Luke 12. For there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, nor hidden that will not be known. Therefore, whatever you have spoken in the dark will be heard in the light, and what you have spoken in the ear in the inner room will be proclaimed on the housetops. And I say to you, my friends, do not be afraid of those who kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do. But I will show you whom you should fear. Fear him who, after he has killed, has the power to cast into hell. Yes, I say to you, fear him. The Candace Owens Hour is very, very Candace-centric. The start of the show is littered with mucho candizo pictures and old videos, and then she showcases her online YouTube buddies who super support her in her current struggles. Guess who one of the buddies is? Why, it's Chen. She had already been featured on this channel, doing a bad job defending Protestantism with our bestest friend, Andrew Wilson. I think this is getting a level of obsession at this point, but I promise you it all connects. Anyways, remember what Chuck Missler always said, coincidence is not kosher. Back to Owens Variety Hour. Now it's time. It's time for old mean man Andrew Klavan. I have never been able to watch this guy. He is way too angry male vibe, I guess. But anyways, according to Candace, he went on a talking tour to slam her name. She said it must be true. Believe all women, right, men? Then she parallels that with how recently they had been sitting together on the couch, chumming it up. She's trying to showcase a possible inauthentic cowardice on Klavan's part. Well, I don't know, Candace. Could it be because he is a Hebrew and you started to do the undercover anti-Hebrew stuff? So she outright calls Andrew Klavan dishonorable for this action. But let's be fair to the man not present to defend himself. Had she started talking about the Holy War and the secret group that is trying to destroy the West and the church while they were sitting together, he probably would have pushed back. So who's really the inauthentic one here? But wait, it gets worse. She could have let that statement rest on its own, but why squander an opportunity to promote Red Pill's own native son, her good old pals, the Tate brothers? This has some elements, friends, that blow my mind. She basically contrasts Klavan with Tate, saying Tate is more honorable than Klavan. In what world are the Tates honorable? I mean, by whose standard? Not by God's, not by the Bible, not by the West, definitely not by YouTube's. But listen to Candace, she is showing her moral standards here. To her, the Tates are honorable. Well, in the time of Sparta, they believed it was upright to remove 7-year-old boys from their mother and have the state raise them. So remember, we ain't all the same. The thing is, according to the belief system of the manosphere, here we have yet again another woman claiming victim and accusing 2 men. In their worldview, this wouldn't cut the mustard. And if no one pushes back against this, you followers of the Red Pill take note. They do not believe what they preach. They are fleecing you, flock, for the monies. They will support who supports them. This is the essence of a WHORE. Follow the money, honey. My opinion is for hire. Pay attention. In her video, she claims if Andrew Bate was her enemy, he wouldn't be sitting across from her playing nice like Klavan supposedly did. Oh, sweet summer child. This would be such an open invitation. Every grifter, if it weren't for the fact most grifters can recognize other grifters. Andrew Bate, while being recorded, told people how he would trick women by pretending to be their boyfriend in order to pimp them out. He would use deceptive and emotional harmful tactics. So that's Candace's morals, everyone. When people tell you who they are, believe them. And remember, I am stupid and an awful and flawed human. And because I am flawed, stupid, and awful, I was an easy target for this group back in 2016. So I know how they get people in. They use the tricky means they accuse the Hebrews of. And then they slowly turn up the fire with a mixture of manipulation from mass praise and sport to moral shaming and threatening. If you are still of the opinion she is not this thing they claim she is, it's because of one or two. 1, you haven't heard everything she said in full, or 2, you are a precious little lamb that doesn't know how to read between the lines. Listen to the spiel she gave at the Turning Point USA Women's Conference. She says, Holy War, secret group, not from here, trying to destroy the West and church. Bolshevich, I can't say the name, as well as the soft edging of the bad guys in World War III. John 3. And this is the judgment, that the light has come into the world, and men loved the darkness rather than the light, for their deeds were evil. For everyone who does evil hates the light, and does not come to the light, lest his deeds be exposed. But he who practices the truth comes to the light so that his deeds may be manifested as having been done by God. I see it so clear now, and if you get taken in, you will too, but depending upon your naivete, it might not be before you would have liked, assuming you're actually authentic in your concern for standing up for what is right. It's a method. It's a slow burn. It's not honorable. It's not brave. It's not Christian. See her cowardice? At least when I was in this movement, I was honest. I was upfront. They said you were this? I said, yes, that's right, I am that. I did the thing they demand in all the hidden forum groups. Name them. But Candace hasn't primed her audience yet. She will, you wait. She will eventually name them, unless she sees backlash. Because ultimately, I think she is beholden to where the money comes from. So just pay attention, youngins. Watch her stuff, buy her merch. All I'm saying is set a line right now. Where is too far? If they use the bigotry of anti-white rhetoric to pull you into their bosom, are you willing to turn into the hateful thing that caused you to walk into their ranks? Because that's how that works. Ask me how I know. Then throw cabbage at me and boo, because I deserve it.